Hello, my YouTube friends, followers, and other community builders. This is Minnie back today. Hey, just want to do just a quick little bench update type thing. I switched from using a Samsung S5 to the Samsung S7 Edge. So, don't know if my videos are getting better, but to me, they look cleaner, a little more steady, and I can zoom in and out pretty easy now. Um, this right here is kind of just like a little short bench talk of some stuff that I'm doing. This right here would be for the Chevy Cheeseburger gasser build for the community. This right here is a truck I'm building for the Diversified Customs show in New Jersey in October. This is built for a good friend over at Vision 124 over on Facebook. And then I worked a little bit on the Gary Ruby and Mini Dreams collaboration for the Chevette this weekend. Now that I got my top 10 list done and my whatchamacallit, my build for scaleworld.net. Like, get them in the frame right there, scaleworld.net. So I got back on this. I've totally redid the interior, made a dash. Gary made a really good floor hump, whatever I want to say it is, transmission hump. And rear tubs, I just redid a little bit of the frame and everything. So right there is all good. And then, working just a little bit more on cleaning it up. I want to get this one done. Talked to Gary a few days ago, and he got me inspired to get back on it. Sometimes I get these projects going and I lose my drive, my umph, and something else grabs my attention. Put that truck there in the back. And then I still got MJ's wagon back there. I'm going to start putting work into that too. But one of the reasons for my video today, guys, is in order to support Chip and his movement of the Chevy Cheeseburger top 10 list, and to get some more inspiration out there, I created a Facebook page today. I linked up all the videos from this week, from this month's entry. We only had 7 entries, but some good models came out. And like Chip had stressed, to be in the top 5 is not going to be a build you're going to do in a week. But I would appreciate that if you're building, to take pride in your work, and don't be too hard on yourself, and enter the videos. I'd rather judge 30 videos to see a bunch more builds out there, guys. I know Chip said the judges, have a lot of videos to do, but for me, when I go there, I still like to look and see what my competition is. So I'd rather, spend the day looking at, model builders sharing their work, and instead, I think Chip's playlist has 7 videos, so I linked 7 videos to the Facebook page. Right now, I didn't add anybody other than Pete from scaleworld.net. I added him, and I added Chip Raymer himself to the page. I'm just trying to show Chip some support. So, I've been to model shows, and in some of these model shows, like a motorcycle class, you go there, there's only 3 bikes, without any quality or really any effort. They're getting first, second, and third because there's the only 3 in the class. I don't like that. I'd rather earn the award or give the award to a person who's earned it, versus, hey, I'm the only one here, I'm going to get first place. So, and this is coming from the model builder's aspect. Chip, throwing on the top 10, he is a model builder himself, so he knows what he's looking at when he wants to judge. Who he's chosen for other judges, I guarantee you they're model builders too. So I just like to have fun, and we can't always attend contests out here where I live. So I really enjoy getting involved in the top 10. I try to put something in every month, even if it's not the quality like the other month I put in that little Honda today. No motor, no chassis detail. I was just sharing what I was building. And that's what he's asked for, these gasser builds. Build it, complete it. Once it's done, just throw it in the top 10 just for, like the late Roger Chavez would say, just for shits and giggles, you know, and it just to have fun, you know. Like me and Big Eddie, we did that little side bet for July. Matter of fact, let me show you what went down. I offered Big Eddie the 73 Impala, the 63 Impala, if he could beat my score. And his 53 Bomb didn't beat the score I got. And true to his word, and I totally forgot about this, but Big Eddie, he sent me this Chevelle, which I've never built this kit. And my dad built one box stock, looks just like the box stock when it first came from Monogram, and it had the metallic plastic and the turtle wax car promotion was in it, and it's a pretty neat kit from the way my dad built it. And then then this was in the box too, which I was totally unexpecting anything, let alone these two. And Eddie said it was a fun gig. He lost a bet fair and square, and he sent me the kits. Now I still got Alan's kit for knocking me out of the 9th spot. I'm just waiting on his new address so that way I could ship it to him. And it was just little fun stuff we was doing with inside the top 10. For anybody that enters the top 10, the reward is other people get to see your work. Don't look at it as I didn't place. Don't look at it as, well, I should have been first, but I got 5th. You know, don't look at it. Totally take away the top 10 numbers. Just get out there and share what you're building. We would love to see what you're building. Just pop it up in the top 10 list. I know I try to look for the top 10 list because since I'm a builder and I'm an enter, I kind of want to see what everybody else is building, you know, stay on top of the competition, you know. That's what football and baseball and basketball teams are doing. They're watching videos of other teams to see, you know, who's the strongest man, what is always left open, you know, where can our strategy be, how can we, you know, take the win. And that's something I'm doing. I'm using Chip's top 10 videos and the other community videos that are out there to gain knowledge, to go forth. The model I put in this month, that Mazda RX-2, that Pro Street, if it wasn't for Butch over there at Full Throttle Custom showing all his work, and Alan Spence showing all his work on his drag cars, you know, I'd been clueless on how to detail this. Two guys are my competition in the top 10, but they're also my teachers in the top 10. They, you know, they help me learn to do what I wanted to do. And in order to do better, you got to learn, and you got to be willing to open it up and to learn. So anybody can join the Facebook page. It is titled Chevy Cheeseburgers Top 10 List. Like I said, I've linked the August videos up. Go over there. I will try to keep it updated. Chip can post over there. I will make some admins if the place gets out of hand, but I really wanted it for the people who really enjoy watching the top 10 list, have information about the top 10 list, participate in the top 10 list. It's a place where you can share your updates on what you're doing. You can share ask your questions, link people to it so that way they can see what's going on and get other people motivated. Get the community strong in this movement that Chip has started. Scale World is backing up the videos and showing some appreciation back to the top 10 list already too. So over there on Facebook, it's just Chevy Cheeseburgers top 10 list, and you'll go over there, request or enter. The only things I really would love to do is for whoever posts over there, as soon as you're accepted or approved to come in there, please give us your YouTube channel name, so that way we can sub you, follow you, try to, just close the gap of miscommunication, maybe, brighten the camaraderie, get some little I don't want to say beef going, but get some little, get some camaraderie going in there, like me and Big Eddie have, and whatnot, and keep it clean. No bashing anybody, no bashing the top 10. Express your opinions is one thing, but totally being disrespectful and downright mean, won't be tolerated. I have an open mouth and I speak what I feel, and I believe everybody's entitled to that too. But for the main part, let's grow a community that is based around the movement of the top 10 list. I believe there's some great builders out there that are shying away from doing it, and I believe there's some young builders that are coming up that should do it. If it wasn't for Chevy doing top 10 list, I would have never found Steve, Bubba's Customs. He entered a 66 Nova, pretty decent, and he is actually from Oklahoma, so he made him some 405 decals on it, and it's a good looking model. I linked the video to that Facebook page, or you can go to Chip's playlist, and it will actually say August top 10 playlist, so go over there and check that out. I want to say a big thanks to Jan Hire. I can't say your last name, brother, but he gave me a shout out this week, and I really appreciate that. Jan does a lot of everything. One of the favorite things he does for me is I really like the Sunday Night Gossip. He'll let you know some things that you might not want to know. This week he talked about me. This week he mentioned the Styrene Syndicate stuff. He asked me a question that I will follow up for him once I used Styrene primers from Badger. And he gave a couple shout outs to a tank page for you military guys that follow me. Go over there and check out it's Jan Harry from the Northview Model Shop. Go check him out. He builds everything: cars, trucks, planes, tanks, just all kinds of things. His family, his whole family will sit down there and build. And right now he's trying to promote their show up in Canada. So maybe go over there and support Jan and give him some info and give him some support as well too. But this main video was just to show you what was on the bench and to get you guys informed about the Chevy Cheeseburger top 10 list page over on Facebook. Thank you guys. This is Minnie. 15-minute video of nothing. Sorry about that, guys, but support each other, and that's what I'm trying to do, and can't wait to see this hobby grow out of control. Thank you guys. This is Minnie, and I'm done.